just like you said. Sit down.
What's your name?
Alice Jones, sir. I'm the cook. At least I was the cook.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I handed in my resignation just before dinner last night.
Were you in the habit of resigning before each meal, Alice?
No, sir. I worked for the same family for 15 years.
Well, suppose you tell us in your own words just what happened.
Well, sir, me and my niece, Louise.
Your niece?
This child. She's my only living kin. We've been used to working for quality folks. Real high-toned people. We ain't accustomed to having folks talk to us like we was trash.
My aunt didn't like what she did to me.
What was that, Louise?
Well, I was helping Miss Harrison to dress for dinner last night. And I merely said shoes would look better with the gown she was wearing than the shoes she had on.
Yes?
I guess she must have been on edge.
I'll say she's on the edge of a breakdown, seems like to me.
She's always that way, Alice.
Your newspaper articles didn't help Miss Harrison any.
Well, there's a swell idea for some real publicity for you, Joe. Chauffeur defends Mona Harrison's reputation. Such as it is.
Right, Charles, Susie. I'll make a note of that.
Hey, we ought to find out more about her. She may have secrets.
Could be.
Let's get on with this unpleasant business.
Every time you two say anything, it's making me more suspicious.
Go on, Louise.
Well, sir, when I mentioned shoes, she flared up and told me she could dress herself without my help.
Then Louise told her to just try the red shoes on.
What happened then?
Well, I went to the closet to get them. And before I could open the door, she sprang across the room and slapped my face. And then I started crying. It must have made her more mad, because she pushed me out of the room.
Poor child. She come right down to me in the kitchen. Tears were streaming down her face.
What did you do, Alice?
What any self-respecting servant would have done. I quit. And I took Louise here right along with me. We didn't even wait for our week's wages. No, sir, not us.
Then you left the house?
Yes, sir. Arthur there got permission from Miss Harrison to drive us home.